Welcome back to Donimal Reacts, and I'll be reacting to Better Call Saul today. This will be a new TV series that I'll be starting. I'm obviously a big fan of Breaking Bad. I've seen all of those, and this is the one series that I never either got into or fully watched. I will preface this by saying I think I have seen at least the first or second episode, but that was like 9 years ago or 10 years ago when it came out. And I don't know if it was just because a lot of these shows back then were on, I think, TV channels. And again, I was a lot younger then, so I just didn't get into it, or I don't know what the reasoning was. I might have just forgotten to keep watching it. But I've heard great things from it. Obviously, I think there's 6 seasons now, so there's a lot for me to watch. But yeah, I love the Breaking Bad. I've rewatched Breaking Bad recently, so I am in that kind of mindset, obviously, of liking it. I've probably seen it 4 times or more over. So this is kind of just giving me more knowledge on the Breaking Bad universe. I believe this Better Call Saul was a precursor to Breaking Bad, so we'll obviously see what Saul was doing before he got to where he was in Breaking Bad. It's funny to see because there's obviously 6 seasons of this, so I don't know if we're gonna see him having, because obviously in Breaking Bad, not that he isn't well off, but he's got kind of a attorney's office in a shopping mall pretty much. So it's not necessarily seen as like a high end lawyer. I mean, he has ads everywhere saying like call Saul, but he's kind of seen as not a cheap lawyer, I guess, but kind of not the one you'd call for a big case. I mean, people do call him for big cases because he's kind of that guy that he'll scare tactic you into something, or even though you might lose the case, he'll come in and be like, this is what we're doing, and for some reason it works out. So he definitely has expertise. He's not like a bum, but just the persona and way he gave off in Breaking Bad, he kind of seemed like kind of one of those grungy kind of attorneys that you go to, and especially with like meth and stuff like that, that was a perfect guy to go to because he's able to help you with it. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see, is he like way, like, does he not have anything really? Like, or maybe he was a normal attorney. I kind of forget if we learned much in Breaking Bad about his, pre-time of being, helping out criminals. I don't know if he's going to be doing things kind of the legal way and then realize he can't, or what exactly is going to happen. But I'm excited to see, the whole universe of Better Call Saul, because there are other characters, I think, in this. There's, oh God, I'm going to forget his name. The older guy. See, I need to rewatch things better. Luckily, this show will help me, but there's a lot of people that I think were in Breaking Bad that are also in this, so it'll be cool to see the crossover of everything. But without further ado, I will jump into the first episode now. And again, I have seen this before, at least the first maybe 2 episodes, but that was a long time ago for me. Everyone loves the Cinnabon. What's this gonna be? Oh yeah, it's gonna be him. I forget, yeah, I guess. I might vaguely remember him in this scene. So I guess he wasn't an attorney, at least at this point. Like, he was working a minimum wage job. At least he's the manager of Cinnabon. He might be making like 15 an hour. Is this gonna be like current time or even before? Like, are we gonna jump? Who's that guy? Looking at him. He's getting stared down a little. Me? Is he still doing drug dealery stuff? Or is he just gonna walk by him and make him think? Was he just look like he was looking at him? I was gonna say, is that one of the cartel members? Yeah, I need to see. How long is it black and white for? Is this supposed to show like before he became a lawyer, maybe? Like the contrast? Like a crappy, dull life, and then he's an attorney after?
Exceptions is the African pancake tortoise, which is a
the African pancake tortoise? I've never heard of that before. What does that little feller look like? Yeah, so he's a lonely guy, it looks like. No wife, no kids. The black and white helps with the dullness. He kind of looks a little chubbier than he did in Breaking Bad. I wonder if they purposely made him look kind of fat for this scene. Or not fat, but heavier than typical. Don't forget your drink. You worked all day for that. What's he looking for here? A tape? Is it just gonna be like a movie he watches? Let's see, what do we got here? Maybe a movie.
Don't let false allegations bully you into
his intro?
Unfair good.
Oh, so maybe this is after he was already a lawyer for a little bit, but before obviously Breaking Bad. Is he, oh my God, is he just rewatching? That's kind of sad. I'm assuming he was a lawyer or attorney, and obviously we know what he did in Breaking Bad, so there's a lot of reasons as to why he won't be one right now. He could have done something illegal, got fired. There's a lot of different reasons. I'm assuming it has to do with that. Maybe he wasn't his own attorney before. Like, the reason why he's working at Cinnabon is because he worked for, like, a company or something and they fired him. And then we see him in Breaking Bad starting his own, I guess. But that is pretty sad. You're just sitting and rewatching all of your old, highlight reels or ads that you used to show. Irving Nancy. Who's he gonna be? Is this the case for Saul? Silence. It would be that type of drink. Like, what are we waiting for here? Just drawing like a matador or like a person on a unicorn. Is this showing what really happens in these court cases? They're just waiting for the time to end to be like, okay, you can leave. Don't go too fast now. Wouldn't want to rush anybody.
This is not all there yet.
Oh, are they waiting for him?
For what we did.
That's funny. I was about to say, are they... Is he hyping himself up?
Think back.
Does he have food on the ground? Like a cake?
Judge, what would you say?
This is definitely a Saul moment right here. Like, leave it to him to be kind of looking in the mirror, talking to himself, like hyping himself up, knowing that the trial's probably 10, 20 minutes late. Like, so maybe we'll learn, obviously, but is this after the first scene? He's like, hey, we're waiting here for you, buddy. You better win this case. After all that deliberation.
Oh, to be 19 again.
Here he comes.
Remember 19? Flowing. The red corpuscles are
He's getting him right in the moment.
Do you remember? Yeah, you do.
He's like, yeah, you do. Like,
But if you're being honest, I mean, an underdeveloped 19-year-old brain.
yeah,
Me
so
personally,
don't judge him. I had a really bad
if
one.
I were held accountable for,
You'd be
boy,
10 feet
wow.
under.
And I bet if we were in church right now, I'd get a big amen.
But we're not. But you want to
Which
give me
brings
one?
us to these knuckleheads. And I'm sorry, boys, but that's what you are.
Yeah.
They did a dumb thing.
Kid cop, bad
We're not
cop.
denying that. Nobody got hurt. Not a soul.
2, criminal trespass.
Yeah, that's
Mr.
nothing.
Spinazzo, the property owner, portions of his business open to the public both day and night. So,
No one hurt, no
bit of a reach, don't
trespass.
you think, Dave? I don't know. Call me crazy, but ruined by a momentary, minute lapse of judgment.
He's doing a pretty good job.
Ladies
I don't know
and
if he'll win
gentlemen.
this, though.
You're bigger than that.
Put yourself in their shoes. They've got a lot to learn. Give them a second chance. It's like, don't worry, I got you. What'd they do, though? Just, like, crashing their own car? Oh, God, they're putting a TV up? Whoa, this can't be good. There's probably video footage of them, like, talking about it or of the crash. I'm assuming it's a crash. Saul's gonna be like, oh, boy, yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah, wait a minute.
This is gonna show what they don't care.
Hey, I should learn losers. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna look good for them. They're like honor students and they're destroying their own classroom.
Where did I put it? All right, I'm through the net phone now, dude.
What are they doing?
I'm getting it.
Something.
Let me do it. Get off. Chill
Are they
out.
sharing whatever that is in a bad way?
Wait for it.
What the hell kind of math is that?
700 per defense.
3
Is he a
defendants,
public defendant?
2,100, which, by the way,
That's pretty tough. I mean, $700 is $700, I guess, but I guess being a public defendant is what I'm assuming he is. They make pretty much nothing, obviously. They're just doing it, like, taking on cases because everyone needs a lawyer. But, yeah, that sucks. I'm assuming he didn't win that case because the video pretty much shows they don't care. He's like, give them a chance. They're just kids. It's like, yeah, but here's a video showing they don't care.
Jail, ain't they?
so
So he
what does that
lost, yeah.
matter? They had sex with a head.
You to try all
Yeah.
3 of them together. One trial, $700.
You're gonna miss.
Oh, that
you
is
are
true.
gonna miss
Should've
me,
done
'cause
3.
It'll be for this shitty court. Sayonara, baby.
For nice
She's like, we don't care. There's unlimited public attorneys here. So is he going to be looking for another job? Test.
Law offices of James McGill, how may I direct your call?
His giddy little smile.
Yes, Mrs. Kettleman. Actually, I
haven't
don't
heard
have
this
Mr.
accent.
McGill at the moment, but I know he... Oh, splendid. Unfortunately, our offices are being painted. You and your husband at, say, Loyola's Cafe on Central?
This shows how good of an attorney he is, or lawyer.
4
How,
o'clock, it shall be. Cheers.
how fake he can be in a good way, I guess. Like, He really wanted to blow up because of how pissed he is. And then he puts on that little accent. He's got a nice little car, I'll give him that.
$3.
Oh, it's him.
I'm validated. See the stickers?
Well,
I know the voice.
Stickers. You're one shy.
It's like,
They gave me, look, I'm validated for the entire day. I was in that court back there, saving people's lives, so.
he's like, I don't care. Do you have the
That's
stickers?
swell. You either pay the $3, you get an additional sticker.
He's like, great. I gotta pay $3 more. I don't have
Fine.
$700.
You win. Hooray for you.
He's like,
Backing up. I have to back up. I need more stickers. Don't have enough stickers.
not the stickers.
Boy of the month over here. Yeah.
It's funny how
Hooray,
this
hang
is
on
how
the
their
medal.
first, meeting is.
Right.
I wonder how quickly after this they end up
Well-
kind of hanging out, though.
I think he needs a lawyer. I mean, Craig.
I'm a stickler.
He is.
you know,
He's a
for-
stickler with the money. He's
He's innocent of any wrongdoing. That's
He's-
abundantly clear to me. I don't go looking for guilty people to
He's like,
represent. I mean, who
who
needs
would?
that aggravation, right?
But most of his people probably are
Look,
guilty.
Missing from the county treasury is 1.6 million.
well, that's a accounting.
It's a
Accounting
discrepancy,
error, yeah, it's not
absolutely.
us.
But the police look at the treasurer, and since
Well,
that
who is
person
you?
is activity may be in order.
He's like,
Just
I think I know you
I'd
did
be
it.
guilty if I hired a lawyer.
It's the
It's
opposite.
getting arrested that makes people look guilty, even the innocent ones. And innocent people get
Yeah,
arrested every
that is
day.
true. It is true. I mean, obviously getting arrested makes you look guilty because once the human mind sees something, they kind of can't change their opinion about it. Obviously they can, but it's hard. But there is a stigma, I feel like when someone says I'm getting an attorney, they're like, okay, so if they didn't do anything, why are they so worried about it? But obviously if you don't have an attorney, it's like, I've seen a lot of videos where people end up going to jail for something they didn't do. So, I mean, I would want an attorney, but it does feel kind of like I'm getting one because I'm trying to protect myself against something I did wrong, even though you didn't. But yeah, so I can see what he's saying. Being arrested is worse, but getting an attorney, it's still, to me, maybe someone can tell me if I'm wrong. It definitely still has somewhat of a stigma of like, they already lawyered up. I mean, it's a smart thing to do, and even people who obviously aren't guilty do that. It's just weird that it is like that.
People need lawyers, and boom, hey, that's when it all goes
Yeah,
south.
that is true.
That's when you want someone in your corners.
Like me.
Lawyers, we're like health insurance. Oh man, not having it? No.
Yeah, you need it. But
Proceed if we decided to.
Oh,
I just need to
this
tell
is
you, it's $1 million.
letter of engagement. Read it closely, but I can get
Here's the pen,
started
sign it
on that
quick.
defense strategy of ours this
I
very
wonder
afternoon.
what he's charging. And is he what I think he's doing here is trying to run things on his own, like not be a public defender anymore, and he's finding, like, I don't remember, maybe I just missed it, how he found these clients, but I'm assuming he's trying to do stuff, on his own business, and that way he probably gets obviously a higher percent in commission, and potentially he sets the price. Maybe like whatever they're about to sign right here might say, I'm getting paid 200 grand or whatever because I know you took the $1 million. Oh, he's like, please sign it. The swallow. He's like, I need it.
Craig, I think maybe we should
Oh.
sleep on it.
Did she see him like intensely staring at the paper?
Sure. Don't you think, Mr. McGill?
We should sleep
Sure.
on it.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be nice
There's
here.
no
Do
rush.
whatever you need.
We gotta pick up the kids
She's
Oh.
yeah
at the.
Right.
at
Yeah.
the thing. They are skydiving. We forgot.
We will be in touch for the coffee
Poor Saul.
and for the advice.
The advice, yeah. So they're not gonna hear from him again.
It's got my phone number on it.
Oh my god, they're out of there quick. What was she attentively staring at him when he was watching them sign it? And they were like, okay, Saul seems a little bit eager to get this signed, not because he wants to help, but because something else. Like he gulped obviously in slow motion. Was she in slow motion watching that? Because pretty soon after that, she's like, oh, let's get out of here, honey.
Flowers that look expensive.
What's he paying for? Flowers for someone?
Dear Betsy and Craig.
Betsy and Craig.
Best wishes
the
from
people.
your stickler for justice.
James
okay,
McGill.
spelled MC. Well, no,
James
no,
McGill.
It's paid up. Run it again.
Jeez, he just got hit? Who did he hit? A person? Oh my god. That is his luck.
Oh God, oh God.
Oh, jeez. At least the guy was wearing a helmet.
My God. Buddy, look at me. Are you
Where
okay?
did he
Say
come out
something.
from? What did he
you do to
do?
my brother? What
To my
where you
brother.
going?
I was making a turn. He came out of nowhere.
Get him over.
Oh,
You ran
God.
over my brother.
He's got the camcorder.
He didn't mean to.
Leg.
That's my leg.
Why are you driving around and not looking? Okay.
Breaking people's
Somebody call
legs.
the cops.
Don't
And he's an
Call him
attorney.
myself.
Don't call him.
I'm doing
Don't
it
call
myself.
him, please. Don't call him.
How are you gonna fix this? What are you gonna do to make things right?
I'll be your attorney for free. Against me.
What can I do to make it
He's
right?
like, what do you guys want? That is a good question, but a lot of people don't even know what to ask for.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
$500.
No, it's not that bad. It's gonna cost like
500
way more
bucks.
for the leg. That would
Ow,
suck.
what the hell, man?
Listen, Starlight
Oh
Express. I'm
yeah,
gonna
he's
give
like,
you
I know
a
you're not
9.6
hurt.
for ticker.
It's funny. He's like, I
Furthermore,
rigged you out.
Does a steaming pile of crap scream payday to you, huh?
Yeah, how much money do you
The
think I
only way
have?
that entire car is worth $500 is if there's a $300 hooker sitting in it. Now,
That's
let's talk
funny.
about what you owe me for the windshield.
Oh god, now reverse. Oh, now they're gonna get out of there. That's funny. That's very funny of him. I don't know if that was just pure luck that happened, but like, he turns it all the way around, Uno reverse card, and he's like, okay, now I need money for my windshield because my $200 car is destroyed, or not destroyed, but worse. And obviously they were just faking it to get money. Like, he didn't really break his leg. So like, were these guys out here doing this on purpose maybe to get hit, and then they were gonna bait him into getting money? Unless it was an accident, but if you didn't really see him, he probably jumped out on purpose.
Caco, ladies. Ciao, caco. Ciao, caco.
What's he doing here?
Cucumber water for customer only.
Then get a little mani-pedi. You deserve it, Saul. Is he... He's not laundering money right now, is he? I don't know why I heard the washing machine and I was like, Or maybe, what, he rents out an office space back there? I think it is. Yeah, I don't remember any of this, actually. I mean, it has been like 8 years or 10 years, but... His office is the AC duct room, pretty much. We got the water heater in the corner. Oh, right next to him. Is it gonna like hiss or like the water's gonna leak out of the water pan?
You have 0 messages.
0. It's like, so looks like I'm not getting that client. Yeah, past due. He's gonna have to figure something out. And I'm probably gonna end up being an illegal thing. I wonder how much he pays for this office space. Like, is it owned by the nail salon and they just rent it out to him for like $300? Oh, check. Is that like his last one? Need to look at that closer to see what that letter said. Was this also directed by Vince Gilligan? It's an easy thing for me to find, but I just had a weird question about that, because obviously he was Breaking Bad, I think. Oh, and Miguel. So he was the third partner, or still is?
Vader.
He's
Lord
not ready for
Vader.
South conference room.
So it...
How about you wait out here?
How about I don't?
I was confused earlier when he said his name was like something Miguel. So was that his initial name maybe, and then he changes it to Saul Goodman? Because I actually never thought, like in Breaking Bad, I assumed his name was Saul Goodman the whole time. I didn't. It sounds kind of like a corny name. I could see how maybe he mentioned that it was not his real name. I don't remember, but I guess he maybe was a partner at this firm with the last name McGill, and then obviously has to break apart and probably start a whole new name, because if you're known for being one of the partners for a huge group, it's probably hard to just break away. It could be good because you get business, but maybe the opposite if it's like they fired you for something. So is this after the public defender's job, or same time?
And I won't have it.
He's got some energy.
Hey,
We
Jack.
got it. Wait a minute.
Hey,
Is that
What can we do for you, Jimmy?
I'm
Carol
sorry,
from
this is
Pluribus?
Cable.
That's
Something
a
just
funny
comes over me.
connection if it's her. Because I just finished, or about to finish Pluribus. I have one more episode. That's funny. The chances of that
Tell me what
happening.
this 26,000 is supposed to be for.
That's money for Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that what you wanted?
Just
Jesus, you're like
26?
Peter Minuit with the Indians. Throw in some beads and shells while you're
Yeah.
at it. Say it out to me. Why not Chuck?
Can he make his way to the bank?
Is Chuck his dad?
I just assumed it was best.
This isn't going away, Howard. What Chuck did for this firm, and 1/3 of
Yeah.
this place belongs
Oh.
to him.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
got?
So I'm assuming, maybe it's his brother, but I'm assuming his dad was the third partner of the McGill. So then his son, I'm assuming Saul, has the same last name, or he's just also got the job because his dad was the main guy, and then his dad's like dying now or sick. So are they just paying him like, I don't really know how it works when you work at like law firms. Like what happens when, like, is he getting a settlement or like what? I guess I don't really understand where money goes to once you like retire for that type of job.
Danish you want, Jimmy?
No. They're Chuck's
like-
Danishes. $17 million in that ballpark.
Plus 17 million.
We'll
The
know
23 was
once we get the account designed to make it look like Chuck still works here. He doesn't. He never will again. It's time
Why are
to
they
do
trying to
right
make
by
him look like he's
and
still
cash
working
him
there?
out.
That makes sense. Sorry to pause it again, but are they trying to pay? I thought maybe they'd pay him a check, and if he cashed it, then they'd say that's all you get because you already cashed it. But maybe they're trying to pay him small amounts to make it seem like he's still on the payroll in order to not pay him some sort of lump sum payout for being a partner. Because it does make sense. If the partner's leaving, he probably does have 30% of the equity of the company. So someone would probably assume that or buy it from him. So that probably, I guess, to him is millions of dollars. Like, are one of you two going to buy out his stock? Because, so yeah, they are, I guess, trying to. And I wonder what happens if his dad, I'm assuming dad, dies before this happens. Are they hoping to kind of just like wait him out and then the, stocks maybe just get liquidated into other people's accounts?
So he personally told you?
Yeah, I don't think he did tell him.
It's his wish to withdraw from the firm.
I don't think I wonder if he's even said anything to him about this.
That would surprise me.
A year since he set foot in here. I'm just doing what's in his
Well, maybe
best
he's sick. He doesn't actually want to quit.
I, for one, believe he's going to lick this thing. His office is just as he left it. His secretary's still on payroll. He's that important to us.
Again, sorry for pausing so much, but both sides, I can't tell who's trying to be advantageous to their own wealth. The guy here obviously wants them to still be working for them so they don't have to pay out millions of dollars. But then Saul probably doesn't have the go-ahead from his dad to do this, but obviously he needs money and probably doesn't think his dad will ever come back into the office. So he's like, write me this check for like 10, 20 million. Let's just do it that way. So both people seem to kind of be probably doing things for their best interest, but not the dad. He's like stuck in the middle. I wonder if he has like dementia maybe and has no idea what's going on.
Doesn't work here anymore. You think I'm gonna help you establish a paper trail? Stop
funny.
trying to pawn that shit off on him.
Jimmy, caught up in the idea of winning.
Yeah, he definitely probably
You
has.
forget to listen to your heart. Give Chuck my love, would you?
I can't tell if this guy's trying to be nice actually. Like, he seems like the kind of guy to be like, I'm being nice here, and it's all condescending. Why is he looking at him like that after hearing them talk? Is Betsy somebody he knows? What's he using this knowledge for? Alright. You don't gotta be that aggressive now, but I get it. Let out some anger. I mean, it's crazy. They're making the checks out to him. Like, if he needs the money, I just cash it. If they're just trying to keep him on the payroll, then worst case, you just keep getting paid. But I get maybe if you cash the check, it'd look like you're choosing not to retire. Like, if you don't cash one, it looks like you're trying to the whole time, but maybe they'd force him to not retire, I guess, if he did take one. Oh wait, is he with Carol right now? Is that who was talking to him up there? I can't tell.
You just...
No, I can't.
What, help him out? Is she gonna be a big character in the show? So this is her. This is Carol like 10 years ago, because obviously this came out in 2015, I think, and then 2025 she got her own show. I wonder how soon, and I think I remember his name now, Mike. I think that's the other guy's name. I wonder when they're gonna have their first interaction.
Yes,
Chuck.
I grounded myself.
Is that his dad then, I guess? Is he grounded himself, like shut the power off on accident? He's got a lights on? Do they not have electricity? Or I guess he's looking at the electrical outlet. What happened? How long's the power been out? They've got a cooler for the food? This must not be a super recent thing then. And he's got ice, so he knew. He's writing away still.
Professor Brands Vogelson
Yeah, you're gonna have to get that translated.
into
For
Swedish.
him.
Finish.
Finish?
So
He's writing a letter to
There's
someone.
at UNM who can do that.
you do know I'm trying to start a legal practice, right?
Vogelson's electromagnetic fields on zebrafish.
What is he trying to do here?
Oh.
Zebrafish? Is he
Figured what the
kind of
heck.
losing it or
Thank
something?
you. Go ahead, reimburse
Wait,
yourself.
is he giving him money? And how much is in there? Like coins? Or you take like 20 bucks?
Can we talk?
Is he gonna bring up the fact that he
You
wants
alright?
him to sign money and,
You look peaked.
I'm fine. Please just
retire?
You gotta cash out.
Again? Really?
So
There's
he has
no
asked him
other
about
way.
it.
I know that you don't want to hear it, but
You know.
Why does he not
I'm
want
gonna
to?
beat this.
Oh, he thinks
know
he
I'm
can get
gonna
back
get
into
better.
it. What is he
yeah,
beating?
sure.
There's nothing more to talk about.
know if he will. He seems a little off.
That's
Like,
not-
so obviously his dad's got some sort of sickness. I almost want to say it's probably like a mental thing, not like cancer that he has to beat, which is weird that if the people that work in that office know what's really wrong with him and they know that he probably won't get better, then maybe they are doing this to try and make sure that he doesn't get his money because obviously if it's a mental thing, he himself might mentally think, I'm going to get better. Like a lot of times people with mental illnesses, they obviously don't maybe see themselves as having one. They think they're fine. So it just other people notice it. So it'd be easy for his boss to use that against him and be like, no, you seem like you're doing better. We'll get you back in here eventually. And then maybe it just, he ends up passing away. I don't know how that would be advantageous. Maybe they get the stock, but, and then obviously Saul, I think he's trying to look out for him because I think maybe Saul notices that he's getting worse because the first thing he said was something about starfish or dolphins or some sort of random research and mailing something off. Like if he was trying to get back into being an attorney, I don't know why he'd be spending all of his free time trying to get a letter translated to someone in Finnish or whatever to talk about some sort of aquatic animal. Like it seems like he's going off on tangents mentally and not fully there maybe, or on the, starting parts of Alzheimer's or something. I'm not really sure.
In order to pay out my share, they're forced to liquidate the firm. Then what?
That's their problem.
Out in the cold.
What, does he not want to hurt
Cases
them, I
are
guess?
scattered to the winds. 126 people lose their jobs. Paralegals, the
I mean,
janitorial staff, all of
maybe.
them out on the street.
Everything.
So
You built
are those
that
people
place
hired because of
single-handedly
him?
while he was out at Four Hills working on his bunker shot.
All the more reason not to
Yeah.
tear it down, just for a little bit of cash.
PD cases at $700.
Public
He's like, I'm
defender
drowning
work is
here.
Some of the best experience there is.
I just
I'm
had
sure it's
a
good
case
experience.
check with $700.
Yeah, that's
I
nothing.
might as well head down to Skid Row and sell plasma.
You're representing people who have
You might get a
nowhere
good
else to
amount.
turn.
Beside the
He's
point,
doing this for the money.
Is the point.
I keep
Yeah.
telling you, have patience.
I mean, I think obviously Saul has a heart, and we've seen, I think, in Breaking Bad that he is a decent-ish person. Like he's not all for the money, but he's mainly for the money. I mean, that's the whole reason he does stuff. He wouldn't be doing illegal things if it didn't get him more money. So, he's not lying here, and I get it. If you're barely making anything but doing something for the right cause, if you can't survive, then at a certain point, it's not doable.
Broke. I can't carry.
Like currently
both of us.
broke, I
I've been
guess.
trying like hell, but I can't.
Is he helping him? I guess. Dang, I didn't realize he was that broke.
You think you have to provide for me? I never asked you
I
that.
thought it was the other way around.
Ask, okay, but the day of reckoning is here soon.
Oh,
Chuck, you're going to be
I
out on
see.
the system in the world, raining down on you. Now, please.
So maybe he is like scared of. Is that why the power's off? Like magnetic stuff, and that he's using a typewriter, obviously, because there's no computers. So maybe he is kind of mentally not there, and he's getting scared of stuff. Unless he was always didn't like electromagnetic stuff. But then the other thing is, I didn't realize Saul was supporting him this whole time, or at least recently. So maybe he is kind of losing it and has no idea that he's got no money left. But maybe Saul doesn't want him to retire for his own reasonings. I mean, he might get some money from it, which would be good, but his own dad might not have anything. So, or brother, I need to confirm it. I might be saying things wrong here, but yeah, he might need to help him out here. It could be his brother because he's not that much older. I could see it being older brother maybe.
Jimmy.
It's like, yeah, what else?
Nothing to worry about.
What's he going to show him? He's got money in an account.
It's going to be one every week.
$857 from Hamlin McGill.
I'm going to pay him back every penny.
So,
I
yeah,
didn't
they're-
take anything, but Howard was very insistent.
Oh, they're still giving him
I'm going
checks.
to pay you back too. It's not like I'm a recluse.
Oh, he came by.
Wait, he
Dang.
put his cell phone in the mailbox.
And the two of you agreed
That's-
that going back to work any day now, that the firm should help you make ends meet. Making you a chump.
Yeah.
I'm going to get better.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
going to
so.
go back to work, and I'm picking up where I left off.
I hope, but I don't think so. And I think Hamlin knows that. And it's hard to tell somebody that they're losing it. To that person, it's like learning that you're not there anymore, Like everything you do could sound dumb. It's like the worst thing to realize about yourself is that you're losing it.
Sorry.
Yeah, and it's hard to talk to someone about that. It must be his brother. He wouldn't be calling him Chuck. I'm just slow.
I
Sorry for calling him
understand.
Dad so many
You're trying
times.
to look out for me. Howard brought this.
Oh, God.
He's concerned.
What?
You have to admit it could be confusing.
What is that?
Hamlin McGill.
Oh, a new
James
name?
M. McGill.
My name, I was born with it.
Still.
Are they taking his name off
How
or
about
adding it?
Vanguard Law.
Changing his name?
Gibraltar.
I'm not supposed to use my name. Hamlin say so? What's he gonna do? Sue me?
Nobody
For
wants to
using
create
his
an
own name?
adversarial situation. Cost of new matchbooks and so on.
Matchbooks?
It's simply a
He's like, if the issue is the cost of getting new paper and pens and all the things with your new name on it, then I'm sure he'd pay for it. He's like, no, you're asking me to change my entire name and go by a whole nother persona just so that the name I currently have, which is associated with you, isn't used at this law firm. I mean, it makes sense. I'm sure Hamlin doesn't want Saul being, accompanied as, a McGill. And it's like, look at him. He's crazy. Saul might lose it. Like,
Chuck, whose side are you on?
yeah, now he's starting to realize that.
There are no sides.
I don't know. It seems like he's kind of kicking him off his own name.
Wouldn't you rather build your own identity?
I mean,
Why ride on someone else's coat?
I get it. Like, it's like nepotism, But it should be his choice if he wants to use his own name or not his family. Like, I get wanting to make a name for yourself and be someone new.
Dance, Howard.
But what you gonna do now, Saul? Show him what you're made of?
Go!
What's going on? Oh, is he gonna skateboard over him? Oh, are these the guys he hit? I wonder if he's gonna come back for him. He's definitely gonna be just like standing up there.
Tighter? What? That's we can call that a stylistic
He's like,
choice.
turn around.
Hey, fellas, we got business.
There's a Saul behind you.
How did you find us?
Erie,
Yeah,
right?
it's hard to find two skater dudes.
Whoa, come on.
What's he gonna do to him?
Could be the most profitable 30 seconds of your lives.
Yeah, considering they're making money off skating videos, which could blow up, and getting run over by people's cars on purpose, which
tell
is
you.
not good.
Actually, it's about
Is this gonna be his life story?
he lived a long way from here. All the corner boys would give him the high five.
He's like telling his
All
kids
the
a story. These
finest
guys are gonna be like,
babes would-
okay, is this
They
about Saul?
called him Slippin' Jimmy.
Oh, it might be him.
Everybody.
Slippin' Jimmy. What the hell kind of name is that?
It's like, that's
Well,
my
I'll
name.
tell you now. I'm talking wind that'll cut through your
So,
jacket and carve you up.
They're like,
a
what does this have to do
Ginsu
with
knife.
us?
Scared of winter, but not Jimmy. Jimmy'd wait around all summer till that first cold wind.
I'm
He
Jimmy.
knew it was coming. Better.
It was
It
Pennywise.
was slip and fall season.
Who,
As soon as it was
for
cold
him,
enough,
for
he'd
accidents.
find a nice, smooth patch of ice on the ice. And boom! He
Yeah.
would biff it so hard.
Yeah, but did he collect?
Did
Of
he
course.
collect? Slip and Jimmy had it dialed in.
That's what his
One
name
good
means.
fall, he $8,000. That'd keep him in old Milwaukee.
6-8 grand?
Wowie right through Labor Day.
$8
How many-
grand?
How many times are they paying that out?
$8,000. I see potential. Your best day ever. How much did you clear?
1,000 or not even 500? What if?
630.
So like 130 more than they tried to get from him.
Is that for one fall?
Two.
Two falls
Two.
in one day.
So they were gonna try and
Even
get
at
way
your
more
age,
from
that's
him.
gotta hurt.
True that.
I got a job for you.
$2 grand for one
Or-
hit.
Oh, is this gonna be for his
One
boss? Maybe, and get him
Plus
like in
you get
legal
to learn
trouble.
From the best, like a stripper pole in a mosque. Forget the boat. Look at the car. You know what that is? It's a Mercury. A 1988
It's a Mercury.
Mercury Sable wagon.
Sure.
Close your eyes. What color is it? No, it's medium sandalwood. Keep your eyes closed.
Medium
How does the license
sandalwood?
plate start? Betsy Kettleman's her name.
Oh,
Every
the girl
weekday
that
between
works for
2:25
him.
and 2:50. You need a place where she's going to slow down.
How is this
am I
gonna
right?
affect his boss?
All right. She slows down. She
Like
hangs it
blackmail
right.
them into doing
You
something for
shooting
him?
out of there. Witnesses are good.
That is true.
Witnesses are pressure.
'Cause then
right? Now,
they see you
once
get hit,
got
yeah.
her good and rattled, then you call for an ambulance. But really, you're calling for me. I'm
Oh,
number
that's
one
smart,
on the
yeah.
speed dial right next to your weed dealer. The most
And you ask her for
important part,
money?
You don't know me. We go mano a mano. You right
Oh,
into me.
good cop,
You
bad
get
cop.
nasty, Taz. And once she's seen the fireworks, you fold like a lawn chair.
When do we get our money?
Yeah, when do we get paid here?
After.
Oh, it's like we have to get hit by a car first. Hopefully they do this right. If you paid them first, they just leave. So you kind of have to have them do it first.
Happy to be of help, Betsy.
Oh, he's training to
I
see what
call
he
you
was
Betsy.
gonna say.
Think of
Yeah, there she
taking
goes.
your money for this.
Oh wait,
Embezzlement case.
I s-
Yes, I'd be happy.
maybe I was just missing this. Is Betsy? So this might make more sense. Betsy's the one that he tried to get her to take his case, but then she said, "Let's talk about it at home," and then left. And then I think she was in the office that he works for, and she was talking to the big bad guy that he doesn't like. I think I could be wrong. So if that's correct, then obviously she was trying to go elsewhere and not use him because he's a little sharky guy, I guess. And then now he's going to blackmail her into using him because he helps her save herself from getting in trouble with these guys. So it's smart. I guess it's coming together now. I missed a little bit, but sorry. That boat in their driveway, now that I think of it, is probably from the money he was embezzling.
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Why do I feel like this maybe won't go as planned? Like, what if she, like, actually hurts him, or, like, she, I don't know. Those two kind of remind me of, like, Napoleon Dynamite out there. Just, like, does that not look obvious that he's just standing in another corner with a camera? Here it is. Is he gonna do it? Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Make this look pretty real. Oh, dang! She really hit him. That was a pretty serious hit, too. I mean, she's gonna need a new windshield.
Cal, are you okay, buddy? Say something.
Is he actually gonna be hurt?
Cal,
I think he might be hurt.
What's she doing in there? A sandwich?
Oh, no, he's awake. Oh my god, she's running.
He'd run into you, Betsy.
That is so funny. So she's not a good
Strolling
person.
the neighborhood.
She booked it. He's gonna get a call and be like, she left? And he's gonna owe them $2 grand still? I guess he didn't really think that fully through. Maybe he's gonna be like, I didn't get paid, so neither do you, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This phone call's not gonna be
Took
good.
off on us.
She what?
You took off.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. She hit and run. Okay, just stay
sue
where
her
you
then.
are.
You got a
I'll come
video
get
of
you.
it.
No, screw that, man. We're following her. You're
Following her on
How?
skateboards?
We got our ways, yo.
Oh, they're, yeah, attached to a car.
You're a lawyer. You got that?
Yeah, so now it'll be a case against
You took
her.
a left and walked the boat.
I just thought about this, but I don't know if it's gonna end up happening. But now he could technically be in the courtroom with the clients he wanted to have, but on the other side of the stand, and then be, you know, representing these two guys and being like, we've got a video of you hitting them and then running away. Like, that's kind of funny. And then it's almost like he gets a drawback, like he can beat his boss out, because I'm assuming she's gonna be, I already forgot his name. She's going to be using, I'm assuming, the guy that wants to take over and make his dad retire, or actually make him stay working there. She's going to use him, so then he's going to be able to support these two guys, represent him, and then go against, and I don't know if he'll win, but it is cool how that kind of happened. He's like, wait a minute, I can use this. I wonder if she's going to her law office.
Wait for what? You haven't been right even once.
Yeah.
You get it? Hit and run is
Yeah,
a
that's a good
felony.
one.
So what?
More money.
Yeah, that probably is good.
Him for.
Oh, that is true. They already have the video. Yeah, what do they need him for? Well, I mean, they do need a lawyer, though.
Damn it.
Like, what are they going to do? Represent themselves? They'd lose.
Come on.
You better go find him. The smoke. Nothing goes his way. I mean, it almost did. I was like, wait a minute. You might be set. Did she just make it home? That's crazy that she just hit and run like that. And then how is he going to pretend like he was actually hurt? Because he just skateboarded here. Is he going to, like, fall back on the ground and be like, oh. Dang, they're pulling up to her.
Like, oh, I'm gonna do this one. Okay. Hey, hey, yeah.
Oh, wait, was it
what
not
is
even
the
her?
matter with you? You hit.
You
So it's like
felonied my
the-
brother.
¿Qué pasa?
Oh my god, she doesn't
We
speak English.
called and see you hit him.
No
That windshield, you
entiendo,
did
no
that.
entiendo.
Oh my god.
You did that to me.
Was it
You
her
did.
really, or did they
No,
switch
no,
cars?
señor,
I don't think
no,
so.
Dinero.
Dinero.
Righteous dinero.
Dinero.
You see.
She's gonna be like, no dinero.
Okay.
Mijo.
What's gonna happen here? Are they gonna get, like,
Is that money?
taken out? I don't know why I have a weird feeling about what's gonna happen here. Like, I don't think they're getting paid. I almost feel bad. I don't think anything good's gonna happen. Now he's just on the hunt to find them. What are you doing here? I just happened to find your car.
Very serious. I can mediate.
Oh god. Oh. He's gonna, yeah, slam on the brakes. So, is he gonna go then knock on the door and be like, hey guys, I'm here. That was some damage though. I mean, I get maybe she's not from here, doesn't speak English, but I mean, she should have known she just hit somebody. Maybe, I wonder if she, like, took them out or something. Or like,
Open up, officer of the court. Open up in the name of the law.
officer of the court. That's funny. I guess technically he is, but it
Good
sounds like,
afternoon. This
what the heck? Who is that? Oh, crap. It's this guy. Dang. I forgot about him. Okay, that was a crazy end of the episode. I mean, I don't even know where to begin on that exactly. Obviously, we get a crazy reveal that the guy from Breaking Bad is here. I can't remember his name. It was like crazy something. He was the one that was like snorting the meth and doing crazy stuff. So he's on another story. I mean, obviously he's going to probably survive this entire series because he's alive in Breaking Bad, but what is he doing here? Like, is that family that he was gonna represent maybe was money laundering for them? Like, they were taking that $1 million, I'm assuming, and, like, I'm guessing doing something with the cartel, and then did they kill that family? Like, obviously, she was driving the maid lady, who I'm assuming is somehow related to the cartel guy, was driving the car of the lady who, the husband was they were about to sign with him. So I don't know if they're dead and they killed him and he like came back for their money and they didn't have it and he killed him and now they're in their house or what's going on. But then what happened to those two brothers? Are they dead too? Because they just walked into the house and they're like, "Come on, let me in." So I'm assuming they might be dead and now Saul's in there with a gun to his head. But obviously Saul, that's the fun thing and also weird thing about the show is we know that Saul's going to survive at least this entire show because he's alive in Breaking Bad. So he'll be fine here, but I'm assuming obviously he's going to start working or find a way to twist this so that he can kind of help him out and be like, "Don't kill me. I'm here to help you. Trust me. I can be of, I can do what you need. I can protect you against all your cartel issues." So yeah, that was a great episode. It definitely kind of jumped right into like the world of him being an attorney still and how he acts and it shows him trying to do things the right way. He's like, "Let me do a public defender case. Then let me try and help these kids who are purposely trying to scam money out of people and get a bigger scam and do something for me." So like you see this both sides. Then we're dealing obviously with I think it's his brother. Excuse me for saying dad like 10 times. But it's his brother that I'm assuming has some sort of mental problems or maybe Alzheimer's, so he's starting to lose it. And I can't tell, I'm assuming the other partner is trying to keep him quote unquote working there so that they can never pay him out the 20, 30, 40 million dollars he's probably owed. So that's probably what's going on. But obviously, in his mind, he thinks he's going to get better, which I don't think he ever will. And I think Saul sees that. But now Saul has to deal with the fact that his brother wants to technically kick him out of his own name. He's like, "You can go ahead and retire that, be your own man," which it has its advantages. But what if Saul wants to keep his name? That's his own choice, I think. But yeah, great episode. I don't actually remember anything really from this episode from like when I watched it before. Like obviously it was like 10 years ago, so my memory's not great, but I don't remember where. I think I watched it on TV, so I just didn't see a ton of it, but it was good to kind of get back into the world of Breaking Bad. Like it was interesting just to see like that. I like the concept of like not a dirty lawyer, but seeing what people who are doing things like that and how they get out of it and who helps them and all that type of stuff. But that is obviously the end of the first episode. I will react to the second episode shortly. I probably won't react to this as quickly as some of my other shows, but I probably will at least try to get 2 episodes out a week for this, maybe 3 if I can. But I will obviously post the full uncut version to Patreon as well if you'd like to subscribe there. I've got the full uncut and the edited versions on there. The edited typically have more content than the full versions on YouTube get, so you will see a little bit more on Patreon. But go ahead and feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I will check you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.